Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shay Miller Wright, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be about the difference between being greedy and taking things for granted. So you have people who already, now you have some people who don't really know the value of the things that they have in their life until it's gone, and then they realize they mishandle or misappreciated something that was very meaningful to them because they're not used to having valuable things and realizing early on. You also have people who know the value of something, know how precious it is or how much it's adding on into their lives, and they take it for granted every single day, knowingly, right? Knowingly. And knowingly will miss out, but be the very person that weeps about it once it's gone, right? Some people don't realize that they have a good thing, and sometimes people realize they have a good thing, but because some people are very prideful, bold, or just careless, or maybe cold-hearted, they just allow things to get on by without taking or showing real appreciation for it, and they take it for granted. Now, what greed is, there's two types of greed. You could be greedy in a sense of taking something good. Like, say you make a lot of money doing something bad. So say people who rob banks, and they rob a lot of banks, and they make so much money. They make more than what they originally planned to get. So they continue to make more money and then continue to rob more banks, and they've gotten away with it for the sixth time, so they're going to try to go through it and make more money for the seventh time. And the thing about that is, you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself, because karma always catches up with you, and what you do in the dark will always come to light. So you being greedy, you got away with it six times, you got more than what you expected to get. You should have stopped doing it like when you had the chance. A lot of people just be doing stuff for too long. Like, it's nothing wrong with making bad decisions, nothing wrong with doing something. I don't agree with robbing banks or doing things like that, but I'm saying, if you're gonna do stuff like that, don't get so far ahead of yourself that you can't clap back from it. Like, if you got away with something for a period of time, don't take that ability. People just take stuff for granted. So say like at work, at first we was able to like eat food and take food home, but people just get to the point where they're like eating on the clock or eating in the kitchen or just eating to be eating right in front of the camera. Like, just do too much, and people just do so much to the point where they take it for granted. Like, you always got that one person that mess up everything for everybody. Don't be too greedy in life, and don't take too much of good that you've been given for granted. So don't wait too long in life to realize that you have good things in your life. Appreciate everything that's going on in your life, and if you're on a bad path and you choose to be too greedy, make sure you know that what happens in the dark do come to light. So if you got away with it for this long, it don't matter what it is. If it's cheating, lying, stealing, killing, anything that you do in the dark will eventually come to light. I don't promote that type of stuff, but I'm just speaking on the topic of greed. And what greed causes is people to really believe that they can get away with stuff. Being too greedy or over excessive, wanting more than you can handle, or wanting more than you deserve, because half the time you really don't work for the stuff that you take for granted, and the fact that you have it is just a privilege. So appreciate what you actually have. If you got something valuable, whether it's valuable people, cars, vehicles, home, anything in your life, appreciate it. And if you're on a bad path, stop being so greedy, because at the end of the day, the good Lord will stop you at some point. Don't get so far ahead of yourself that you can't stop yourself. But if you can't stop yourself, guarantee you, God will stop you, baby. But peace, love, and blessings.